What's up, guys? It's Jude. You're welcome to Smartwatch series. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Fitbit Versa 3. It's about 5 months now since I started using the Versa 3, and over this period of time I have been testing the smartwatch, comparing it against other high-end smartwatches like the Galaxy Watch 3 and the Galaxy Watch Active 2. This was released alongside the Fitbit Sense. The Fitbit Sense has ECG, stress, and body temperature measurement, which the Versa 3 lacks, although this is cheaper. So guys, in this video, I'm going to be going in depth, telling you what the Versa 3 has to offer. Is this smartwatch worth investing in 2021? Let's find out. All right, guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the design. I will talk about the fitness tracking features. I will talk about the media and connectivity features. I will also talk about the notifications, battery life, and the companion app of the Fitbit Versa 3. But before that, please, if you're new to this channel, if you've not subscribed, on here I talk about smartwatches and these devices and majorly about fitness tracking. If you want to keep up to date with my latest content, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button as well as on the notification bell next to it to always get updates from me whenever I upload a video like this. Before we begin, I would like also take a look at the features of the Fitbit Versa 3. As you can see, starting with the shape, the Versa 3 here has a square shape. The case material is aluminum. It weighs 36.5 grams. It has a display size of 1.58 inches. This smartwatch, as far as steps tracking accuracy is concerned, was not consistent. When you talk about sleep tracking accuracy, the Versa 3 was not consistent. When you talk about blood oxygen, the Versa 3 here only measures your blood oxygen at night. It also did a good job when it comes to heart rate tracking. The Versa 3 here will allow you to log your menstrual cycle for women, and it has inbuilt GPS. With inbuilt GPS on the Versa 3, you can track outdoor activities like your routes, your pace, and your location. This smartwatch features 20 preset sport modes. It also features on-screen animated workout modes. There is the fitness programs which can be accessed from the Fitbit app, although these are paid services. This smartwatch has a breathing app that can guide you through a breathing session when you are stressed. When you talk about voice assistant, the Versa 3 here feature both Alexa and Google Assistant. In terms of storage capacity, the Versa 3 has 4 gigabytes of storage capacity. When you talk about storing music on the Versa 3, you cannot store your personal music. However, you can control the Spotify playlist on your phone. You can download Deezer playlists as well as your favorite Pandora stations to the Versa 3. When you talk about notifications, this smartwatch allows you to reply to notifications with preset quick replies, your voice, or with emojis. The Versa 3 here also allows you to make and receive call, although the feature that allows you to make call from the Versa 3 is not yet fully active. However, with Google Assistant, you can use the Versa 3 to start a call on your phone. And when you talk about the battery life of the Versa 3, the Versa 3 has a battery life of 4 days plus. Other features of the Versa 3 includes the Fitbit Pay, the alarm app, the weather app, as well as the timer app. So guys, these are basically the features of the Versa 3. All right, guys, let's start with the design of the Versa 3. The Versa 3 here succeeds the Fitbit Versa 2 that was released 2 years ago. This was released last year. The Versa3 has a square shape, like I mentioned earlier, and this smartwatch has a case made of aluminum. This contributes to its very lightweight design. This is very compact and also very comfortable to wear all day long. You can actually wear this all day long depending on how you so wish. The straps are made of elastomer. You can always change this easily by pulling and dragging this out. If you don't like the strap, you can change it with any of your preferred choice, which you can find on the market. There are a lot of options to choose from. So going further, the Versa3 has the heart rate sensor at the bottom here. This will track your heart rate. This smartwatch has a display size of 1.58 inches, which is powered by AMOLED. It has a very colorful and bright display that can be read both indoors and outdoors. It also features the always on display, which you can see here. It's always on display. This smartwatch will stay on all the time, but this is going to weigh on the battery life. When you talk about the watch faces, there are a lot of options to choose from on the Fitbit app. You can actually install watch faces from the Fitbit app. However, you can only store a maximum of 5 watch faces on the Versa3, which can be accessed from the clocks app on this smartwatch. When you talk about the user interface, the Versa3 here has a very neat user interface, which can be accessed by touchscreen support. It has the haptic button at the side here. I'm not really a fan of the haptic button. However, when you swipe when you swipe left, you can review your list of installed apps on the Versa3. And when you swipe down, you can see my notifications. When you swipe right, you can see the quick panel. This is the quick panel section. And when you double tap on the haptic button, it will reveal my 4 favorite apps, which can be configured from the settings app. When you tap and hold on the haptic button here, this will start Google Assistant. That is the app that has been assigned to the haptic button. So this smartwatch has a well-designed user interface that is very easy, that is user-friendly and very easy for you to find those informations that matters most to you. So going forward, let's talk about the fitness tracking features of the Versa3. The Versa3 is equipped to track your steps. It is equipped to track your heart rate, your sleep. It has built-in GPS. It can also measure your blood oxygen. This smartwatch has a breathing app. There is also the menstrual cycle tracking for women. It has 20 preset sport modes. You can also access fitness programs from the Fitbit app, and as well as the hand watch reminder watch face. So starting with the steps tracking accuracy, the Versa3 here was not consistent in tracking my steps, especially when compared with the Galaxy Watch 3 and even the Band 4 Pro. This smartwatch was not consistent in tracking my steps. When you talk about heart rate tracking, the Galaxy Watch 3, like I said initially, has an improved heart rate sensor. This, when tested against the Galaxy Watch 3 and the Band 4 Pro and others, the Galaxy Watch Active 2, the Versa3 here was consistent in measuring my heart rate. When you talk about sleep tracking, the Versa3 here will track your sleep in 4 stages. To track your sleep in the REM, the awake, the deep, and light stages of your sleep. Although when compared to the Galaxy Watch 3 and the Band 4 Pro, this smartwatch was not consistent in tracking my sleep. When you swipe up, you get to see the Fitbit today. This will show you my total steps. This smartwatch will also count the floors you've climbed. You can see the distance feature here. This one also shows the calories tracked. This includes both the calories I burn when I'm not working out and also the one burned when I work out. You can see the active zone minutes. It says 3 of 22 for today. I would like to review this in my subsequent video. Let's talk about the active zone minutes in my subsequent videos. You can see the heart rate feature here, the hourly track activity, exercises for the week, and there we go. You can see you can also use the smartwatch to log your food intake, sleep, the mesocycle for women, and this is the Relax app on the Versa 3. The Versa 3 here, unlike its predecessor, has inbuilt GPS. With inbuilt GPS on the Versa 3, you can track your outdoor activities like your location, your pace, and routes and all that without having to carry your phone along. And when I compare this to the Band 4 Pro and Galaxy Watch 3, the Versa 3 here did a pretty nice job in tracking my outdoor activity. As you can see in one of my tests, when compared to the Band 4 Pro and Galaxy Watch 3, as you can see on the screen, the Band 4 Pro said I ran for 5.41 kilometers with an average pace of 7 minutes and 49 seconds, while the Galaxy Watch 3 said I ran for 5.36 kilometers with an average pace of 7 minutes 53 seconds. And with the Versa 3, it is 5.4 kilometers with an average pace of 7 minutes 48 seconds. So this smartwatch, as you can see also that the routes are quite very similar. So the Versa 3 here did a pretty nice job as far as tracking my outdoor activity is concerned. The Versa 3 features SpO2 measurement. For you to measure your blood oxygen with the Versa 3, you will need to install the Fitbit SpO2 signature watch face on the Versa 3. This is not available in every country of the world. So when you install that watch face and you wear the Versa 3 to sleep, you must wear this to sleep for you to be able to see your blood oxygen level when you wake up at night. For me, that is a very disappointing one. Unlike the Galaxy Watch 3 or even the Band 4 Pro here, you can actually measure your blood oxygen on demand from these devices. Going further, the Versa 3 here, although lacks stress measurement, this smartwatch has a breathing app. There is a breathing app at the bottom here. With a breathing app on the Versa 3, this will guide you through a breathing session, and this can help you return back to calm when you feel stressed. There is the menstrual cycle tracking for women. You can log your menstrual cycle from the Fitbit app, and the Versa 3 here will help you know when the next period is gonna come. So guys, going forward, I want to talk about the preset sport modes. The Versa 3 here offers you 20 preset sport modes. As you can see here, there are a total of 20 preset sport modes on the Versa 3. Not so many, but at least you get the idea that this is what you get as far as the Versa 3 is concerned. There is also the on-screen animated workout, which is offered by Fitbit Coach. When you tap on the Fitbit Coach, you get to see a series of on-screen animated workout modes, which can guide you through some of your favorite workout activities. I have used this a couple of times, and I think it's quite very helpful. When you go to the Fitbit app, you will find a series of fitness programs which Fitbit offers. It's unfortunate though that you will have to pay for any of this. None is free, unlike on Samsung where you get these fitness programs for free. So going forward, let's talk about the media and connectivity features. The Versa 3 here has a storage capacity of 4 gigabytes, and it's unfortunate, unlike the Versa 2, you cannot add your personal music to the smartwatch. I don't know why Fitbit did that, but that is what it is. You cannot add your personal music to the smartwatch. It has a microphone and a loudspeaker. You can make and receive call with the Versa 3, although the feature that allows you to make calls from the Versa 3 is not yet fully active. Perhaps in the future, with subsequent updates, that feature will be available on the Versa 3. For you to make call with the Versa 3 here, the trick I found is to use Google Assistant. With Google Assistant, you can actually start a call on your phone. When you talk about voice assistants, Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa are the voice assistant apps for the Versa3. This gives you two great options as far as using your voice to do simple tasks with this smartwatch is concerned. When you talk about managing notification on the Versa3, the Versa3 here allows you to receive notification that you receive from both native and third-party apps on your phone. You can actually reply to notifications that you receive with either your voice, with emojis, or with preset quick replies. It's unfortunate that you cannot reply to Gmail messages, although this supports Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Those are the apps I've tried, and the Versa3 here allows you to reply to those apps from the smartwatch. When you talk about the battery life, the Versa3 here, when I tested it, has a battery life of about 4 days plus. And this smartwatch supports fast charging. It takes about 1 hour to fully charge this smartwatch. When you talk about a companion app of the Versa3 here has the Fitbit app as its companion app. The Fitbit app is well designed. It's very intuitive. it's very easy for even a beginner to use. This allows you to manage how the Versa3 here functions, like setting up notifications, on-race calls, setting up voice assistants, many other features alike. You can do that from the Fitbit app. So I think the Fitbit app is a well-designed app that allows you to easily manage how the Versa3 functions. So guys, this is just what the Versa3 here has to offer to you, or can offer to you. So is this worth buying for about $230? That's the price when I last checked on Amazon. Well, it all depends on you. Okay, personally, I won't buy the smartwatch for $230. I will go for maybe I will go for the Galaxy Watch Active 2. I think it's a better option. But overall, this is a very well designed smartwatch. It's a decent choice for tracking your activities, managing notifications, and many other things alike. So this is where I draw the curtain for this video. If you have any question about the Versa3, drop that in the comment section. Until next time, goodbye.